Assalamu alaikum guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is QKA. If you are new here and if you are not new here, thank you for being here, and please smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get right into it. So today I'm going to start by apologizing for any noise you hear in the background. I will try to speak as loud as I can just to ensure that you do not get distracted. Today I'm going to be talking about the healthy type of selfishness. Now recently I put a poll up on my Instagram and I asked people, do they know what it means to be selfish in a healthy way? And some people said yes, some people said no, but I'm here to tell you how I practice the healthy type of selfishness. If you check on Google, Google is probably going to give you this definition of selfish. And you can look at it from the positive aspect or you can look at it from the negative aspect. However, I choose to show you how to look at it from the positive aspect. So I'm going to give you a few examples and tell you how I inculcate this in my day-to-day life. I'm sorry, do I even know what the meaning of inculcate means? I just feel like that's the accurate word to use right now. So yes, example, you're having a bad day or a bad life. At some point in the month or some point in the week, everything just keeps going south and you're in a terrible mood. You have to be selfish by doing what it takes to bring yourself back to normal so that you don't go out and infect the world. That is one of the ways you can be selfish in a healthy way. That way, when you decide to go MIA on people, people are going to say, oh, she's so selfish, she's just focusing on herself and this and that. But in reality, you're really doing it for your own good as well as their own good, because you definitely don't want to go out with that negative vibe to go and meet them and then just pour your negativity on them. Somebody tells you, do you want vanilla or strawberry ice cream at an ice cream stand? And the next day, you say, just put the vanilla. I'm angry. Put the vanilla. Don't you know what vanilla is? You literally just take your frustration out on the person. You definitely do not want that. Another example is when it comes to sadaqah. Now, sometimes people use sadaqah as a means of showing off. And here I'm going to tell you how to use sadaqah in a healthy, selfish way. The first thing that should come to your mind when you're going to do sadaqah is, what can I do to gain Allah's reward, to gain Allah's blessing, to gain Allah's mercy? What can I do? You might have an amount of money or clothes and stuff like that, and you decide that you're giving it to them, not just because of them, but because of yourself, because of what you stand to gain in the sight of God. Yes, it's a win-win situation because you're helping someone, you're putting a smile on someone's face. At the same time, Allah is blessing you. So that's a way of being selfish in a healthy way. You are doing it for your own good as well as their own good, but the first priority is because it's what Allah has told us to do, and then we are also going to get the reward for doing it. So after going round and round in circles in my head, it came to my realization that I actually just had only 2 tips to share with you today. And that's the first one. When it comes to your mental health, you have to be selfish for the sake of yourself as well as other people, so you don't pass that negativity onto them. And the second one is, when it comes to sadaqah, you give sadaqah, yes, for the sake of the people, but also for the sake of yourself, because you know that the first priority is Allah, and the fact that you're doing it for His sake, you are getting reward. So the summary of today's topic is that when it comes to a healthy type of selfishness, make sure that when you are being selfish in that situation or in that moment while you are being selfish, while you are putting yourself first, you are doing it not just because of yourself, but because of what you stand to gain in the sight of God, and as well as what you stand to gain when it comes to, when you're trying to avoid, when you're being selfish because you're trying to avoid hurting the other party or making the other party, or inconveniencing the other party. So I hope I have been able to make sense in these 2 little points of mine. And if you enjoyed watching this video, support me by subscribing and tapping on that like button, and be rest assured that I will be coming to you with other interesting topics. So yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one, inshallah. Until next time, assalamu alaikum.